I am alive! Give me 1 second, dude. I'm just posting go live notifications, but give me like literally 2 seconds. Fundamentals.
I need them biscuits, fluffy, soft, delicious, dripping in with sauce. No way I'm gonna miss it. Slapping them up and I'm rubbing them down. When I see them, I go to town. They got the thing started.
Oh, I messed up. Yo, what's up, my bro? Atsumotor cool! Babe, wake up. The cook hair, dude. It's streaming. The cook hair, dude? How did I get that name? I need them biscuits.
Fluffy, soft,
Hi, Teach! I'm talking to people on YouTube and on Twitch at the moment.
no way I'm gonna miss it. Slapping them up and I'm rubbing them down. When I see them, I go to town. They got the thing started. It's how it ends. Filling up on biscuits, straight into my pants. It's always worth it. I'm gonna risk it. I just can't stop it. No, I can't fix it. Give them to me. Oh, I love it. Served hot and fresh, I will explode.
Oh, it's funny you say that because I fucking
You know you love it. Drizzle
I
up
put
them
product in
biscuits.
my hair today.
Buttercream. Oh, my. Give you that jelly. Bye-bye.
But my hair is dry and fucked up at the moment because of hair dye.
I'm shook. Soft, creamy cheese. A little
So this is what I look like right now.
so baby, please.
I look like a fucking Guido.
Oh man, a little gravy.
Come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Goddamn.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me nice and clean?
I need them biscuits, fluffy, soft, delicious, dripping in with sauce.
You guys can hear me, yeah?
No way I'm gonna miss it. Slapping them up and rubbing them down. When I see them, I go to town. They got the thing started. It's how it ends. Filling up on biscuits straight into my pants. It's always worth it. I'm gonna risk it. I just can't stop it. No, I can't fix it. Give them to me, oh, I love more. Serve hot and fresh, I will explode. I'm going dumb. I have to risk it. You know you love it. Drizzle up them biscuits. That buttercream, oh my.
Alright, so just checking this and stuff, chat.
That apple butter, I'm hooked. Some hollandaise, I'm shook. Soft creamy cheese, a little tease. You love that sauce, so baby, please, that spicy honey. Oh man, a little gravy. Goddamn. Goddamn.
One sec, chat. I'm just gonna make sure that you guys can hear this. Yeah, that works. That works fine. Sure, that's there. YouTube overlay works. Meme overlay. Meme alerts. Mix it up. Game capture. Discord browser. Huh? Wait, chat. Because I saw something the other day that made me a little bit distressed, which was that my Stream Elements alerts were not working, which is main overlay. Oh. Oh, that's bad. How the fuck do I fix that? I don't remember how to do this shit. Properties, control audio, OBS. Yes. Properties. There we go. Okay. So for like the longest time, you guys were seeing my alerts on stream with zero audio. Like whatsoever. That's crazy, dude. That is absolutely batshit. Hide that. Hide that. hide that. All right, sick. Okay. All right. I fixed things, chat. Things should work right now. Oh, hang on, my bird has decided to come be a fucking nuisance. I let you out of the cage for a very specific reason, you little monster. You little monster. Don't you like fucking sass me right now? Look at this shit. You're not supposed to come jump on my screen. Get rotated. Okay. Being a parent is never easy, my friends. We strive to provide the best, and we are hindered by the fact that they are all annoying little shits. Okay. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, my name is Vickers the Average. Welcome to the stream, everybody. What's up, guys? Chat, we have a very simple plan today.
Hey girl, you make me wait too long and spend 5 minutes out.
I don't know. It was a very impromptu way for me to start my stream. But we are here, chat. We're here. We're queer. And we're going to be practicing some fundamentals today. What does fundamentals mean? Very simple. Basically, we are going back to basics. I'm not running any like crazy perks today. I'm not trying to run any super meta perks today. And if I am, they're not going to be part of like a hyper meta build. We're going to be trying to rely on the core fundamentals of playing killer. Some mind games, pressure management, stuff like that. Very kind of disciplined ideas. That's at least the concept. Whether we succeed in that or not is going to be kind of somewhat out of our hands, but we'll try our hardest. Does that sound like a plan, chat? Oh. I do want to start with some Sylphie vibe. But killer cues are so nice now. Wait, is 2v8 actually gone? Did they remove it on time for once? I didn't even notice. That makes me so happy. Oh, we should start with the survivor game then. What a cues have been so lovely, dude. It's been delightful. It's been adorable. I'm somehow a level 22 Jake, which is absolutely fucking mental to me. I'm also needing some blood points for certain killers. Because I don't have all the perks unlocked with them anymore. Because, you know, I'm a potato. Which is silly. I'm being very silly about the way I'm unlocking perks when all I need to do is go level up the ones that are on level 1 to prestige 3. But that's like so many blood points. That's so many blood points. There's so... Ooh, hello. That's a... that's a... that's an ace cosmetic. Ace. Gorgeous, darling. I have questions about the efficacy of this, but you know, he's got the flashlight, he's got the bulge out. Sensational, really? Yes, darlings. Sensational. You can't even see the cosmetic in full, chat. Witness him in all his glory. Yeah. This is the community. This is the world that we live in, and there is a Salty Lips offering, so we know exactly the kind of crew that we've got on our hands. I still don't like the fact that we can't see perks when loading into the match. I feel like that is a needed change. I feel like that definitely needs to come into the game. And I'm hoping it does. I don't understand why it's not in outside of technical limitations. Ace is running a luck build. Never mind. I judged him too harshly too soon. It's gonna be one of those games where I don't know how to find Any of the gents? I haven't heard of Terror Radius, and I've ran through the map, so... Spirit! And it's Ruin! Fuck! Hey, she found me, bitch! Never mind. Fixated doing its job for once. That's lovely. Anyway, back to what I was doing anyway. Before that. Don't you just love fixated value? Yes, no, by all means, try to hook him. It is Spirit, so it could be like a full Hex build. It could just be like normal Hex, Ruin, Undying. Although I didn't get an Undying proc. No barbecue chili. You can just hang there, right? Like... Nope. No. Nope. Oh, full on, bro. Where is he?
Whoa.
Okay, it's not tunneling this, so I think we're fine. Jesus! That was a poke and a half. No, you don't. Why is your terror radius so weird, girly? Press spacebar on top of the fucking head, man! God, I hate my pacing time. That was ridiculous, dude! I was smashing! Oh, that feels bad. Do I believe in the luck? Do I believe in the luck? Do I believe in the luck? I do. I really want to take the 4%, chat. I really want to take the 4%. Oh, it's not 4% anymore. Oh no, she makes this. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. She's got this. It's fine. Dunk out. I know I should be running away from this hook and its spirit, but she just picked someone up, so I feel fairly confident that I'll be able to get this. Why is it wriggling? Thank you very kindly, Jane. She's still in that area. Alright, let's fuck off real quick, thank you. Ruin is still active, so I'm assuming it was undying, given the fact that, someone did cleanse a totem, and we still have... Could it be at that... Could she have gotten that really nice totem? Hang on. I know exactly where it is. Sorry, I don't know exactly where it is, I know vaguely where it is, which is basically the same thing, effectively speaking. Hey, yeah. Oh, fuck. Mother of God, woman, slut! Nice. I'm gonna drop this. That was a skill issue on a major level. I agree. I agree, chat. I agree. It's the exact same. Yeah. He's undignified. And no one's progressing gens whatsoever. Love. Do you mind? Thank you. I've got a medkit. I will be fine. You need to wrap that up, otherwise no one's going to get this done. The totem is of OP, she protect. She can... honestly, valid. She's got a very traumatic story. That's understandable. Have a nice day. Also, what's up, Sumi? You distracted me, Sumi! Get the fuck out of my chat! I swear, if I can't get this heal, I'm gonna be so sad. Sumi, you're fine. But so close. So close. Oh, well, you know, Ace is not dead, so that's the thing. Very unlucky for the Ace. Haha, I see the pun you made there. That was hilarious. Let's see if I can stay out of trouble for like 2 seconds here. I get too greedy for the great skill checks, man. Sad Hulk. Hulk has sad music? What? I walk a lonely road, the only road. The only road that I have ever known. That was a great skill check, dude. It's not worth it anymore, dude. It's just not worth it. It's literally just not worth it anymore. Oh, well, Quentin's already busy, so I gotta go do this. Well, fuck, dude. We're gonna get busted for being here. We're about to get so fucked. How can I hit the great skill checks when healing, but never anywhere else? Run, Fair Maiden. I'm gonna be a little bit honest. I did it on purpose. It was in the end of the first Incredible Hulk movie. He hitchhikes to the end of the movie to a super sad instrumental. I'm gonna look this up, man. One sec. To be fair, I didn't want to play that game anymore. I was very depressed. It just says Lonely Man. Is this the song? My bird's very mad at me right now because I removed her ability to get to my computer, where she likes to climb up onto my monitor and try to eat my monitor cable. So she's just looking at me the way a T-Rex looks at me. Is this the correct song? Thank you so much for the sub, dude. 10 months. Damn, we've known each other for almost a year? That's insanity. That is utterly insanity. That is the song? Okay, perfect. I'm glad I got that. Anyway. Chat, shall we continue playing a survivor match until we get a survivor win? Or do you guys want us to just move straight on to killer right now? I will leave it up to you to decide. Would you like to see my prolonged suffering, or would you like me to suffer with pointy sticks? Your choice. It's 2 months still, Lickle. Patience. Don't get ahead of yourself, darling. I vote killer. Congratulations, you have voted killer. I accept this. Thank you for the daily check-in as well. So, killer then? Or we're just gonna move straight on to killer? I do have a killer queue. Starting with Wraith. Kill them all. Alright, sick. Why? We don't have to do this. Though I do dislike leaving things unfinished. Guys, you will have to apologize. Nugget is very vocal today. We're not playing Honorio to start. We are playing Wraith. Concept of this build is very, very simple. We are going back to core fundamentals. Buddy, do you want to get to bed? Or he just likes being vocal when I'm vocal. Alright, so very, very fundamentals killer build, effectively. We're going to be using a lot of anti-heal to force survivors into healing situations, or prolonged healing situations. Actually, wait one sec. This is gonna be slow. Okay, I killed the bird. Okay, so, simple concept with Wraith. We're going to be using Sloppy Butcher and Leverage to really punish survivors from healing under hook and punish them for healing in general, so we can capitalize on it with Nurse's Calling. We also have Friends to the end, so that we can continue chases and then maybe get a little bit of additional lethality in certain circumstances. But other than that, we have no slowdown outside of healing slowdown, and no anti-loop. We're going to be relying especially on our macro knowledge of the game, as well as our looping skill in general. So, I'm not gonna kill the burb. I'm being sarcastic. Learn the difference, you autistic bean. So yeah, that's effectively all we have at our disposal. There's no brutal strength, there's no coup de grace. We're just going hard looping skill, and that's going to be it. In order to complement this, we're probably going to go with additional unclicking speed and then normal speed, but I don't want to run it at max, so let's just run it at like normal. I don't want to give myself too much of an advantage. There are a number of other things we could run just to keep us, like, I mean, Wraith has got just good add-ons in general. Shadow Dance is always amazing. Blink is, like, people sleep on this add-on all the time. There is benefit to being able to cloak faster. And then, Blind Warrior sometimes can be good. All Seeing is sometimes good. You know, you have these minor add-ons. And then we can either bring Blood Points here or Amori. I do actually think that people forget how useful Amori is. It's extremely utilitarian. What's up, Sumi? Welcome back to the Twitch chat. I have duplicated my viewer number. Thank you. That's actually really sweet of you, dude. So yeah, never underestimate the power of Amori. I've also started... It's a Wraith feature. I've also started using map offerings again. Because even though they aren't guaranteed, getting to go to the map that you want to go to, even on a chance, is incredibly valuable. And these add-ons just stack up because you don't really use them anymore. So good map for Wraith particularly is going to be Midwich. If you can get Midwich, that's fantastic. And Swift Hunt, I'm more than comfortable of like swapping that with Shadow Dance, given that it's Mary's Letter. If we can get to the map when we want to go, that's fantastic. If not, Shadow Dance is still very good. Waste less time breaking pallets. But Swift Hunt is better. So I want to go with either of these. I'm going to go with Swift Hunt just in case we get the map offering that we want. So, again, focused on fundamental gameplay. 3 minutes for a match time. Dude. Chat, I'm gonna play new music from a band that I have just discovered, which is so cool. Well, a creator I've discovered. It's called Frugat. And I need you guys to see how fucking batshit this is. Actually, does this not work anymore? Yeah, no, this works for different things now. You make me wait all day. Can I grab another window capture? I need to show you guys this. Because this is crazy. There you go. Just look at this shit, chat. I love the Play While You Wait is now a permanent feature. It's a good feature, dude.
Hey girl, you make me wait too long. It's been 5 minutes, how long can it go on? I wait and wait, oh man, that's it. You gotta shake those trees, you can't ever quit. Better late than never, no way, I need it now, girl, don't be that way. I waited my whole life, don't make me wait no more. Just a little peek of what you have in store. Every minute I wait is agony. Hurry up, put them treats on me. No more backbender, no more overlooking this now or never, girl. Let's get cooking. Don't keep me simmering, don't leave me brewing. 1 second more will be my undoing.
This reminds me of
Hurry up and wait,
Goldfish, if you guys are familiar with Goldfish.
I'm gonna wait till there's so many reasons why you just say no. Not right now, I'm overflow. Hey girl, you make me wait too long. It's been 5 minutes, how long can it go on? I wait and wait, oh man, that's it. You gotta shake those trees, girl, don't ever quit.
For any of you wondering, this is in fact my taste of music outside of classical music. Which, by the way, Tsumi, I finished the script!
I'll take some now. If I don't get it soon, don't put me on hold. Don't string me along. I'm counting every single beat. When I finally get it, it's gonna taste so sweet. Good things come to those who wait. I'd rather get it now, yeah, that'd be great. Maybe later, nope, I need it now. Any more delay, I will not allow. In due time, not soon enough. I need to get some of that sweet stuff. Not right now. Come on, let's go. In a bit. That's
You're not high enough for this? That's not my problem, Tej. I mean, the other thing I could be doing right now while we wait is just like reading from the script as we wait. This is gonna be. Thank God, Lightburn isn't in the game anymore. This would be murderous outside of that. Dude, I forgot how many cosmetics I actually have for this killer. It's kind of crazy. Sure, why not? No medkits. Healing's gonna be significantly slower. This should be good. We need to get it down in the first place, so not entirely sure on that. Highly recommend listening to Sharkboy Summer at some point from the kind of song I think you might. I've listened to it. I am a fan of Vivzy Pop. I fucking hate Chaz so much. It's not funny. The song is literally about his dick. I'm not a fan. I'm not a Chaz fan. I will be honest. Love my Sharkboy Salute. No, you could do so much better. He canonically sucks at sex. He is canonically a bad fuck. And there is nothing worse on this earth, and I will tell you this from experience, than a man with a large penis who does not know how to wield it. It is sometimes not about the quality of the goods, and more so about the delivery. You don't deserve them. That sounds like therapy. AKA my... Wow, I didn't realize I opened up trauma! That was so sudden, like Chaz. Who's your favorite, like, non-main has-been or Helliverse character? Like, who's your favorite, like, non-main Helliverse character? Yo, what's up, Dashin? I'm finished. So is Chaz. It only took like that 13 seconds, like a DBD lore drop. Well, this isn't bad. We've still got a lot of pallets to work with here. Especially some really strong ones, so we can make use of this. I did see someone running that way. There is someone already here, so let's block this pallet. Oh, what a really nice mind game from Steve-O. I don't know if we can get this. Yes, we can. He needs to drop this pallet now. I'm fine with that. Yeah, we're gonna be chewing through a lot of pallets here. Come on, get a free hit. Does he stay here at this loop? He should have. He's running into a bit of a dead zone. We don't have Zanshin here to work with. I will get this hit. Oh, what a gamer! I have Bloodlust now. Is there a pallet here? Of course there is. Okay, we lose a gen for that. That does suck. Remember, there is a second hook, or a second flashlight in this game, so we need to be aware of that. Just want to hook you here and then fuck off if I can. We do want to actually start spreading now that we've got a hook. Nice. 2. Okay, we can see the timer there. He is running quite far out. That does mean that there is someone else on this. Yep. We're just gonna play hit and run here for like 2 seconds. Nice. I can't kick this gen because fast kicks. So we're gonna utilize that. Assuming healing under hook here, so I wanna see if I can capitalize on this. Nice. We can. Let's make this painful for him. I will take that down. I'm gonna pick up fast because they never expect it. I do not mind tunneling here, not at all. Especially if it's a lot of value, and I can find Adam Francis right now because he's right there. Hey, same business, ladies and gentlemen. Prince Louis giving us a nice bit of value there. New Obsession is also injured. Hello? Where the fuck did he go? That's crazy. I don't mind him taking the unhook here. Get both these pallets for free. I could have just played this further and kept the Dwight from really doing anything, but I think that we'll let them chill for like 2 seconds. Are you actually fucking shitting me? What elo am I playing at? I know I was talking about fundamentals, but what the hell is going on, dude? This game is pitying me. I feel it. Digging your hairstyle? Thank you. I feel like I look like a Guido. Favorite non-main character? Honestly, it's Chaz, but as soon as Chaz, I would have to go with Fizz. Fizzy! Honestly, my favorite non-main character. I even have a t-shirt with him on it. What's up, Adam? Can I still get that down? Nice. Do I want to stay here? I can just go ahead and spread my pressure if I need to. But he is making this super easy. I am forcing another survivor to come take the save here, just like that. Should have timed that better, man. Are they healing on the hook? No, they better not be. But we'll probably spot them now with nurses calling and sloppy, so. I think the Steve is probably caught on to me, though. I would like to find the Felix if at all possible. This should be a very slow heal for them. What is wrong with this Dwight? Feign the pickup. Just go get the Steve that's probably chilling here somewhere. No, he's already gone and made that. No, you don't, big guy. Always tap left click when you are under a pallet. Just make it safe. Healing there, guys. Please, look, I'm gonna be honest. Stop healing under hook, please. actually managed to get the heal. Needs to drop this now. Does. Ah, I missed that thing. But he isn't able to make the save here, so... Fuck that up. I get both god pallets though, so this is fine. I'll be able to kick this guy. Stop the unhook heal from happening. Yeah, pretty much. Let's go for the Atom here if we can. Keep spreading this pressure. Yeah, if I go for this guy and just hook him again, he's dead. Fails the mind game. Perfectly fine. There's Steve. Does not want to give me the free hit. Essentially, my hairstyles have way higher hitters peak. Are you? Because I've got 10 years on you? Fair enough. I'm not going to be able to get this hit. He's playing me perfectly. I do want to drop the pallet on this side, though, so... Nice. If he's feigning like that, he's always going to take it the second time around, because they never wave. He's too jittery! Alright, let's wrap this game up then, shall we? You just know that he's gonna fake the second time, so you hard commit. Because no one goes back to the exact same loop and does not fake. So just hard commit. We are 1,000,000% letting the Dwight out, right? Like, that's not even... There's not even a question about that at this point. Ow. You sly dog. Yeah, no, we don't get Fred's to the end value here, unfortunately. For some reason, the exposed status effect loss, it's nothing. Nice, gets it through here. Does he have Lithe? He does. I don't think you have a pallet here, sir. Yeah, I think Steve has completely fucked this for you. Cheers, now, man. Shut it on, saving us just a little bit of time. We'll find out where the Dwight is now. Again, friends to the end. Very good information perk. Slight touch of lethality from time to time. Now we're just gonna go stalk the little Dwighty boy. Wherever he may be. What's up? And here we see the wild Dweet in his natural habitat. Blissfully unaware of his surroundings or any idea of what counterplay is, he stands amused and confused by the sudden concept of a friendly wraith. On a ponytail dance Malambo? That sounds cool, man. What's up? I nearly read out a bot message. That's crazy. No, 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 Dwight. No, 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 Dwight. No, no, no. Dwight. Dwight, don't do it. Don't do it. No, no, no. No, Dwight. Dwight, I said no. Bad, Dwight, bad! He's got a key and everything. He's just a baby. Ooh! Ah, I missed him. What a good play. Can I get this? No. Yeah, no. No. I'm glad that we have an understanding. Yes, yes. Don't do it, Dwight. Don't do it, Dwight. Okay. You are free to go. Mercy for the baby! The small child. don't feel like this was a very, very, like, intense map whatsoever. So, we're hopefully gonna be able to go grab another one after this, where I'll actually be able to, like, play a little harder than what I did. That Dwight is like an hour into the game, tops. Nah. 40 hours. He's got a key, man. Like, he can't be in my elo if he's that new to the game. There's no way. This dude's gotta have, like, he's probably queuing with a friend and he got boosted quite a bit. Never mind! He has 2 hours in the game! What the fuck is going on here? He opened a chest and found a key and was like, this key is better. This killer needs more practice. You're dead, child! You died first! Shut the fuck up! You're right. He's got like an hour, 2 hours tops. He's such a baby. I gotta see if I can see his hours, chat. There's no way. There's no way. No, his profile is private. He's such a cutie though. Shame, dude. And then of course the Steve's a little bit upsetty spaghetti, man. I thought that, like, at least there would be a chance that he would be slightly better than what we were giving him credit for. That doesn't count as a match. We're gonna have to go again, chat. Hopefully we'll explore some fundamentals slightly better. Chad, do you guys want to hear excerpts from the script, or do you not want to be spoiled whatsoever? What are your thoughts here? No shame. How the fuck did he get in my elo? What is MMR for? It's literally the entire reason we have MMR the way it is so that new players do not get bullied, right? So, and that's not a smurf, not at all. So he must have been boosted by a friend or something. He's probably queuing with someone who's quite a bit higher ranked, who's like helping him out, you know? You're forgetting the one big aspect. What is the one big aspect? What is, tell me, Deshin. It's behavior? Yeah, no, but like, it works to some extent, right? So he's probably queuing with someone way outside of it. Bold of you to assume their system works. Generally speaking, their system does work, right? I'm soft capped on a couple of killers. I'm like 1200 on a few other killers, so like most of the time it does work. Most of the time I am playing against players of my skill level, right? Whenever it's not, it's usually because people are queuing together, less so an actual mistake on the matchmaking part. So, like, seeing a rare baby Dwight is such a rarity. And it's actually quite nice to see them. They still exist. New players still exist. People will still want to try this game. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. No idea of the fresh hell they've brought themselves into. Ah, to be young and naive again. To be scared of this game. Oh, shit, man, that's cute. So, for those of you who don't know, the new video is about tunneling. And why it's become a necessity in Dead by Daylight. A cruel necessity, but a necessity nonetheless. So, I would love to have that debate. The MMR isn't perfect, but it does work rather well. They are working to improve it too. Likely, yeah, duoing with a more experienced player or was teaming with a team got their MMR boosted and are now playing solo queue where they should be. Absolutely. I mean, where do most new players come into the game? They get peer pressured into it. Like, that's... I didn't buy... I do debates, but it's very difficult to host a debate with chat because I'm talking over you a lot of the time. But yeah, dude, I didn't buy Dead by Daylight. I'm a complete fraud. Someone else bought Dead by Daylight for me, and then I ended up playing it. So, I shall read you the start of this, and I shall find appropriate classical music to go along with this. Never mind, we are queued up for a game. She'll have to wait. Oh, chat! We are going up against a couple of TTVs. Should I turn on player names in the match? No. I don't turn it on so that I can't bully people specifically. I probably should, right? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Who gives the fuck? Yeah, we're going up against a couple of TDVs, chat. I don't even know how to spell that. I'm not even going to try and spell that. Coccolina. Sounds very cool. Very spicy. What's it doing right now? Oh yeah, I'm trying to send us to Midwich. What's up, Mediocre Shark? I see you have changed your name. Why do I keep spawning furries, chat? I love your guys' community. You're wonderful people. I've never met an asshole furry. I've met some weird furries. I found out something really funny. Is it that you're a furry? Rave's uniform is a crop top? That's very gay. Did it ever occur to you that he just lost the rest of his shirt at some point in time in the Entity's realm? Oh, trauma! Animation Studios, yes, but I would have more subs if that was the case, both because of the furry and the IT thing. Do I want to crack this open? Not yet. Nothing yet. This is a bit of a dead zone for you, isn't it? There was a pallet right there, Chica! Alright, we're gonna grab that, run. There's not a medkit on her, so she needs to move. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm here, Simp Man. I found all 4 survivors. I confused you, didn't I? Alright, let's go kick some gens now. Bold of you, my friend. Ooh, very cool, very cool. Just gonna shred through some pallets while I can, as we go. I'm gonna force Shack pallet here, actually. So, just gonna swing through here. Grab this. Really? Wow, that's touch greedy. There are a bunch of flashlights, so we're gonna be mindful. Is basement here? There can be? No, it's okay. It's at main. Alright. Nice. So, first hook, Jay should be exposed right now. We should know exactly where he is. Pay attention to see if he's healing. Yeah, he is. Big mistake. Let's see if I can play this. Let's practice. I do want another down here. If I can get it. More pressure into. My bird just flew at me. You got that, but he played really nicely there. I'm trying to mind game here, but I'm not getting a lot of success, and they are healing, so that's a heal by Shaq. I need to make a decision to leave Jay here, essentially. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's see if I can get another hit here. And a reset. I can't, but I can get it down. I think that's worth it. She is definitely going to turn around and come back. So I'm just going to do this. Oh, that's such a mistake from you, Lara. There should be a pallet here around this corner. Swing for it. Yes, I'm absolutely going to pick this up again. I'm so sorry for you, but you decided to make a mistake, so you better have DS. You don't. That's unfortunate. There's another heal coming through there. I don't want to cloak here, because cloaking and uncloaking for this distance does take a little bit too much time. Oh, I could have gotten that, dude. Slightly better ping would have handed me that. Oh, she's already running. Guys, don't heal on a hook. This is a bad idea for you. This is a really bad idea for you. I'm not going to be nice to you. If you really want to body block that bad, you can. Go for it. I have Lightbringer! Or what is it called again? Lightborn. I have Lightborn, bitch! Hear me! That's one. Okay, so I do need to tunnel someone out right now if I'm going to try and win this game. Could have gone for that. I keep trying to swing at these pallets. Okay, let's head back to Lara Croft. I do need to find out where they are progressing at the moment. Nurse's Calling could do me a massive favor here. Nothing on that gen. Lara is healed. I'm somehow now also chasing Lara Croft again. We need to get back to Shack Gen if we want to hold it a little bit. I would like to create some more pressure with swings here. That's crazy. Gonna flash Red Stain. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't look behind. A dead hard? Not dead hard. I'm gonna pick here immediately. I need a hook at the moment. I need to create more pressure. Jay is gonna be revealed anyway. Yeah, okay. This is my third hook. We do not have a lot here. I need to find where the Lara Croft is. I know where he is. That's at least something. I can get this down here and then maybe snowball. Keep shredding pellets. Nice. Shadowbone means he gets 0 distance, effectively. In fact, I don't really need Windstorm. Foster and Cloaking would do it well for me here. My worst nightmare right now is that they're splitting gens. No, they're not. That's really good for me. Someone needs to come make a save on the girlie that's on hook right now. No progress on that. They could be doubling this. No. She's pathing through here. This is really silly of her. That she's the one coming to make a save. I don't think there's a pallet here. This could be the end of the game for them. But I can get that. She's already gone to stage 2. This is completely fine for me. I don't think she realizes how dead she actually is here. Swing now. Nice, that's perfect. Can I pick up away from the pallet? I can, nice. That's huge, and she's gone. I have now somehow reclaimed this game. They need to be extremely silly here. Yeah. Out of the safety. Guys, please don't heal on the hook. Like, that is the dumbest thing you could do. Please, stop. Y'all get into this game! You were so fine! You were so fine! Where is she? She's the chance. Dude, that is the trickster map, 1,000,000%. Aw, shame. Very comfortable you were. Animation fakes, bro. Ah, it still works. Just like literally tap right click for a second and they will always dead hard. Especially if they like have their eyes locked to you. They're not even talking anymore, bro. Alright, let's go find where Jay is. That was a very close game, but we were able to create a lot of pressure, largely just due to their mistakes and not respecting you guys on this pallet. Yes. Yes. No. He dies. Yes. Yes. Victory! Shall we find you, Hatch? Yes, this was a victory for me. Do not deny the dark side of the Force any longer than you can. Fang Min. From this forth, you shall be known as Darth Monetization. I like the swing backwards at loose sometimes. Dude, it is very satisfying to get, like, really good anti-loop players, you know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Anxiety Realms? I'm doing well on yourself, man. Sorry, I had a very intense moment in the game there. Very, very gamer moment. So I kind of had to lock in and focus for a short period of time. Okay, she got it. Nice. GG's. What do you think the Annie event would be? It would be so funny if it was. No, it wouldn't! The community would riot! GG's. The community would actually riot. TH said something very interesting that I kind of really like the idea of. What if it's a double feature? What if it's both it and Jason? Because that would be insane, right? That would be absolutely mentally fucking insane. If it was both Pennywise and Jason. That would be crazy. Clearly you need to do a Catboy stream. I've done a French maid stream. I've done a couple of different streams. Oh, I need to show you the Fizzy shirt. Like, dude, I'm non-binary. I have done a lot of very slutty streams. There you go, chat. A partner got this for me. I also have a crop top with the lesbians on it. If you know the Heathers, you know who that is. That could be cool. Yeah. I've heard a theory about it being Candyman. Dude, I want it to be Candyman for one specific reason. Because we have Nicolas Cage! I want them to retroactively add in the voice line, "Not the bees!" Because that would be fucking legendary. Alright, we can cross Wraith off the list. We've done a completely successful Wraith game. Excuse me, Wraith game. We can move in now to, what do we have next? Doctor! Alright, sick. Doctor is much more anti-loop. And not nearly as much anti-loop as you would think, right? So, Doctor, very simple kit. You all know how he works. Creates madness. Also has a strong anti-loop power that disables survivors' actions within game. So, we are running a couple of perks that really synergize super well with this power. In fact, everything here synergizes super well with this power, but nothing gives us too much broken ability. The only arguable anti-loop perk that we are running is Ancient Tactics, which lets us shock loops preemptively with our right click. We're then running Whispers, which is fantastic when we use our Static Blast. Merciless Storm, it's like the only killer that can effectively utilize this perk. And then we have Oppression, because whenever you get a hard skill check and it's on the corner of your screen, it's really fucking hard to react to. So, yes, excellent strategy for this, and then just, like, blue add-ons. So nothing too crazy, nothing too insane, but hopefully just enough. The objective here is to really not rely too much on our perks, just basic, decent synergy, nothing too overpowered, and play based off of our core fundamental gameplay. 0.5 second makes him fluff made him OP. There are some who would argue that, chat. Okay, so, some of you wanted to hear what the new script sounded like. Do you guys actually want to hear that? Or would you rather have that just be the surprise? Spoilers, no spoilers. I shall make a slash poll. Slash poll. Script reading. Yes, very cool, very cool. This is on Twitch, by the way, so if you guys are not there, you cannot interact with it. I don't know how to run Twitch shit like that on YouTube, but I don't think you can. I have no idea how to do this. Is this good? Is this a good version? No, that's Overture. Yes. That's so soft you can barely hear it. Let's just use Danse Macabre. Macabre. It's so easy. No one votes in my polls anymore. No one cares. Nobody cares. Nobody interacts. Nobody lingers. Alright, might as well. I'm gonna read like the first kind of premise of the script so we can kind of get through this. Okay, so Dead by Daylight is in the midst of a rather peculiar dichotomy right now. The game is currently more survivor-friendly than it ever has been, due to several balance adjustments designed to address notable survivor pain points. Slowly, but surely, this has helped bridge the gap between solo queue and team play. By smoothing out the rough edges of the survivor experience, they've added base kit anti-tunneling, removed face camping, additional in-game information, etc., etc. And to be clear, I'm not mad that we're treating them like people now. What I am slightly nettled by is the fact that survivors have been given a plethora of tools to help them endure and counter the tactics they despise, and yet for some reason, killers are still getting hate for using them. Why? What were once borderline uncounterable strategies used to bully all but the most coordinated survivor squads have since been heavily restricted, softened, or given actual counterplay. In spite of this, I still regularly find myself at the pointy end of an aspiring poet's tongue, being showered with insults in a language I don't understand, aimed at a mother I don't much care for. Look, I get it. We all want to play the game that we paid far too much money for, and being sent out early because your teammate made a misplay that you're being forced to pay for can feel like chewing on a razor blade. But the argument that survivors are hopeless victims because the killer decided to ignore an arbitrary rule set designed to kneecap them starts to fall apart when daddy behavior gave one side all the tools to play the game fair and forgot that the other side still needs tools to play the game at all. Alright, there's your teaser, chat. How did I do? Do I still got it? Do I still have it? Am I still, am I washed yet? As the kids say? Chat, this is the part where you provide feedback. Please, my ego needs it. Please. I think I still have it. I still think my voice has that really annoying sound to it. Sanctum of Wrath. Okay. Very good map. Very fair map. Alright. We're also running Whispers right now. It's the same reason why people still DC against Skull Merchant. What? Why? Really? They spawned far side? That's insane, dude. Yeah, there's two on this side. Let's go for the Fung here. She's running straight for that pallet. Oh, sweetie! Sweet Caroline! Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3. Oh, you messed up. GG's! And we pick, and nobody else has madness, so we can't even use any of our cool perks as of yet. Damn, dude! Trust me, you know motherfuckers with annoying voices. I will take your word for it, my good sir. Or ma'am. I don't actually know your gender, media. Okay. I'm sorry, man. I assume man because of your previous tag, but I don't know, man. Really? You won't do me like that? To Mississippi. What? Gotcha, bud. Again, Zanshin really just helps us understand how survivors want to park. We know, especially if they're running Windows. 2, 3. Super powerful perk on the Doctor. Really helps you get those downs out fast. So we don't have a lot of madness stacked up on people. He was the only survivor this side that we could note and detect. The one thing about Whispers that does really suck is that you can't... It still counts survivors on hook. So, nice. There we go. There's 2 on here. There's 3 on here. That's crazy. There's the Fung again. We are down effectively 2 gens, so... She was running with Windows. Take the swing. She should drop that pallet. She loses a shit ton of distance here. That's gonna be... line. Nice. So we get this down again. There is someone over there. I should be able to dodge this pallet slam. Nice. Close. Nice. Merciless storm value there. That's huge. Oh, nice over here as well. I know that someone was here, but is no longer here. Ah, honey bunny, you should move. I could tunnel out here for the rest of the game, but we don't necessarily need to. I'd like to create further disparity, and she's gonna give me a free hit anyway. Nice. Very, very big for my part. Just keep spreading this. The more that we can slow down the game, the better for us. Overcharge happens. They missed that. That's huge for us. Kaiser. I do know that someone is still up on here. There's Chris over here. Ah, dude, I can see that aura because of that. Dude, I'm being a numpty here. Gotcha, big man. You're not him. Let's go spread a little bit more carnage, shall we? Eddie, we are best friends, Eddie! Okay, let's go see where they're healing then, shall we? They're still in this area. I know they are because of Whispers. Nice. 2 over there. Nice. So she's dead right now because you decided to greed. I'm just going to lift here. She's too far away in an awkward angle to actually get the save. So that's another gen down. Completely fine with that. And we are ahead survivor for 2 gens, which is exactly where we want to be in our pressure economy. What is up, Moss gentlemen? The reason why is because they had a bad first experience with it. And they like to see it in these experiences even after multiple nerfs. It's fair. Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3. No. They always turn back a little too fast, you know what I mean? 3 seconds, bro. Count to 3. You could have made this window if you tried. We want to find a gen that we can go ahead and kick right now. I don't think any survivors are going to be near the area. Again, Whisper is still a fantastic perk for the doc. And I just won the game. Nice. You do not respect my authority. Really just a fantastic performance here. Solid pressure development all around. Again, survivors are getting greedy, but we are capitalizing and punishing those mistakes. I'm playing bingo, trying to win prizes. Bingo? What kind of bingo are you playing, dude? Are you playing DVD bingo? Ooh, chat, we should do DVD bingo. Oh my god, we should do DVD bingo. That would be amazing. That sounds sick as fuck. Yeah, they are healing around here somewhere, I take it. Yep. There's one. What's up, Chris? Nice, good man. Alright, I can leave you alone if I want to right now, but also free down. Two Mississippi, three Mississippi. Yep. I mistimed that. Where the fuck did he go? I looped myself, man! But yes, do DVD bingo. If Carlos is not careful, he's gonna leave us in a cool, colorless world. I mean, he's kind of getting there. He's not really making it hard. Not really living up to the namesake, I'm afraid, my friend. I always feel like Carlos is watching me. Excuse me. Oh. Really? I walk out of radio. Oh, okay, well, you know, fine. They're on that gen. Nice. Carlos is out, so who's here? Oh, this is Eddie. 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 Why are you running into me, Eddie? My favorite character in all of Stranger Things. Why did you have to die? Why did you leave me alone? Oh, well, anyway. Honestly, it's either Eddie or Dustin, my favorite characters. I like Steve Harrington, don't get me wrong. I think Steve is a great character, but those were by far my favorite. Hang on, I can kick this, see if I can get value. Damn it. Hello. Can't revolt, can you? Also save the best for last. Shockingly good perk on Doctor. Get a chat, shockingly good. Dude, she got me there so good. How about I get this now? Nice. Good pathing. Very smooth pathing. I fucking knew there was Dead Hard and this bitch still got me! No, no, no! Yeah, that's what I thought. I always feel like... So there was a reason that we are chasing Ada Wong right now and grabbing her. Because if we wanted to go for the 4K, we don't, by the way, but if we wanted to go for the 4K, chasing Carlos does nothing here. The new killer is Dustin and Stilts. I believe it. My kids always gamble if it's free to gamble. Yes, agreed. Gamble if it's free to gamble, but only if it's free to gamble. Sure, why not? Let's go for it. She's gotta try and die faster. I'll catch him here first. First hit. Nice. I do think I want the 4K here. I think I worked well enough for it. No sprint burst, nothing, no pallets, no noobs, no nothing here. I will take it. GG's, man. Alright, chat. I'm gonna let him out. Catch a release the Carlos. This is pretty privileged on this finest display. There you go. Good man. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. No, 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 no. I'm taking my prize. Okay. I'm a fiend, chat. Alright. I never know where the hatch can actually spawn in this map, dude. Is it weird to say that I miss Cold Tower? No. I missed Cold Tower in like 2018. 2019. Even during the pandemic, dude. I miss all the broken shit, all the weirdness. Very different time of Dead by Daylight, you know? I wish I could revisit those every once in a while. Oh. Good on you, man. Oh yeah, Doctor can't stop you from getting on the hatch. I have been moored on top of hatch before. Nice. Hold it. Okay, on to the next one. Do we play another? I want to play another Doctor game. That one came and went a little too fast for my taste. Let's run a Mori. Because why not? Again, one of the things that I've always kind of sucked at as a Doctor is effectively spreading madness. It didn't leave us in a cruel and colorless world, and no, I would never do that to you. I have better shit to do with my life than abuse my chat. No, but honestly, love me Resident Evil character. Especially since Requiem, dude. I have no words to explain what that game did to me or my psyche, okay? It's very complicated. I feel very questionable things now towards older men. Especially older men with stubble. Have you guys played Resident Evil Requiem? One of the games that I want to play following that now, there's two games actually. I really want to play Resident Evil 0, or Resident Evil 1 Remake, and I really want to play Silent Hill F now, because we were enjoying Silent Hill 2 Remake, and I feel like Silent Hill F would be a good idea. There's a couple of other games that I really would love to play. Bubsy 4D got released today, and I'm keen to play that, but I don't think I'd stream it. And then, what's the other one? Pragmata? I have no idea what that game is about, except that you protect a little girl who is also a robot. Only the remake of 3? Remake of 3 is kind of like the worst remake you could play, bud. If you played the original. It's not a bad game. I don't think it's a bad game. I just think it's a very sparse game. Wish they kept the original stuff, though. Point exactly. 2 was such a good remake. I enjoyed the shit out of that game so much. I don't think I've played Resident Evil Village all the way through. No, I have. I remember beating that game all the way. I played 7 and 8. 7's by far my favorite Resident Evil. Yeah. Just because I like the horror aspects of Resident Evil. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the action aspects. I liked riding up a mountain and kicking people in the face, sending them flying, and being very sexy. That was very cool. But the horror aspects of Resident Evil were super fun to me. That's when survival horror really shines. Ethan Winters my goat, dude, same. Ethan Winters is the goat, dude. As chat. But again, 8 got less horror-y for me. It was less of a scare factor. 7 was like the peak of what I really enjoyed. They kept it so tight, you know? 8 felt weirdly like Devil May Cry for me. I don't know how to explain it. It just kind of felt a bit like Devil May Cry. Do any of you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Oh, we got some gen jockeys up here, Chad. Some gen jockeys up in here. 2, 3, 7, 8, halfway, and 8 for me in Resident Evil games. Is there a particular reason you didn't finish 7? Haven't played Devil May Cry? Give it a shot, dude. Honestly, really good. You can emulate it, PS2 emulator. Unless you have a PS4, in which case I think you can actually just get it. I think Devil May Cry 3 and 4 are available on Steam. DMC 1 and 2 are available for emulation. Would recommend DMC 1 before you go into 2. Do not start the game with DMC 2. That game was questionable at best. I think the best new player-friendly Devil May Cry is DMC 4. Arguably, because it's better outlined, but if you really want to start on a highlight, Devil May Cry 1's really good. Okay. Grim Pantry. Alright, sweet, let's do it. Okay, again, no Lethal Pursuit, but we do have Whispers, so we're gonna wait a little while before we... When Whispers procs, we're gonna wait a little while before we detonate. Gonna get some value. We know people are already on the ship. We do see some scratch marks here. Let's detonate now. Got him. 1, 2. So we're sprinting. Let's get that madness all the way up. We drops, we don't mind this. This is a new tile. That's a new tile. Dude, she is running me like a motherfucker. Yeah, we do get this hit here. Nice. Zanshin value, chat. We don't have Zanshin, we don't know exactly where that is. Cut her off here. Nah, Dramaturgy. Gets the scream effect. Nice. First down. I'm gonna detonate this now. But I can catch something there. It's fine. Oppression might help us here. Yes, there's one. Grab this drop down hook over here. Go to the gen that was pop. This gen is going to be inactive for a little while. Whispers is still active, but obviously this doesn't help us because Michaela's. Can you pick this now again? You really want to do this? I will do this. I will fucking absolutely. You chose to body block me, that dude. You did not have to. That is your choice. Merciless Storm again on that gen. So we have 2 gens that are basically 99 at the moment. Grab that, head back here. I want a static loss. This one's 2. That's fine. We can push the Yunjin out here for free, basically. Because they made a stupid ass mistake here. Pressing on cooldown again. She has gone down, so let's just get the kill. I'm not going to bother with the pickup. There's no need to risk it. Okay, that's 2 gens gone already, so we are in pressure mode here. That V should be resetting somewhere. I want to move closer to where these actual gens are before I pop this. We are pushing towards kind of like a 3-gen setup. Really beneficial for us. I think this is, yeah. Love that for us. She should be running left there. Yeah, there we go. Because there's nothing for her on that side. You don't have that hard. Love it. I don't have anything available. Just pick up, go. I have basement. That's really nice. But I think... no, I don't have another hook that's really good for me. Let's just pop in basement, go up, detonate again. We are under a lot of pressure. Remember, they had 3 toolboxes, and then I think that's the only medkit. V is still staying injured, so we do need to find her if possible. Run back to center here. That's the V. She's going back to main. I don't think I care. Still a lot of pallets and a lot of resources that they have in this area, so I do need to be aware of that. I did see crows here. Dude, that's crazy. She wants... yeah. This is worth it. I do want to try and stop the V, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. I don't want to loop check just yet. There's no point. Nia is fully madness. She's missing skill checks. I'm going to try and intercept and stop her from getting to the boat for free. There we go. That's down. The other two are going to take this chance to heal and reset, which I'm super fine with. I get a nicer hook that's closer to the 3-gen that I'm defending. Yo, what's up, Rulandak? A hard tunnel in camp? I didn't camp. Tunnel, yes. But that's because your teammates made it super easy for me. Like, really just unhooking in my face. With zero fear. And to be fair, a necessary evil given the situation in the current game state. So, I have zero regrets, buddy. You have tools to counter camping, you should use them. That's gonna make a save. Like, what am I supposed to do here, by the way? If they're running back to hook, am I supposed to completely ignore it? And she's gonna body block despite being the person that just got on hook. So I'm literally just gonna sit here and wait for her to finish. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. That's good for you. Love that, nice. So what am I supposed to do there? Am I supposed to be nice? Like, she used her anti-tunnel to body block me. What do you want me to do? Am I so like do survivors go out of their way and be nice to me? No. It's because you guys want to play the game the way you want to play the game, and that's completely fine. Okay, not onto 1-gen, but it's not a 3-gen. They're both healing under hook. Either or is fine. Someone's up top already. Could go back to defend the gens here, and I am in a really bad structure at the moment. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Feels bad, man. No, like, genuinely. What is the alternative? That's Lara. I'm assuming Nia's still back on the other side. Yeah, she is. Nia's the easier target here. But she's probably already run back to main, so that's fine. There's Lara. Yeah, you saw the car, right? Is she camping the pallet? She is. Should drop it. Nice. She's gonna run straight back to Shack. swing. Aye, aye, aye. Timeout. Okay, well, that's fine. She can do the head on whatever she wants. Nice. And this is fine. I don't mind this. Yeah. Slow bolt. Nice. GG's well played. It's chilling back on that gen somewhere, but I don't think it matters. I don't have tricks to find her. Knowing how bold she is, yeah, she was immediately gonna go for the unhook. Is she gonna body block here? No, that's not really who I'm looking for. I thought she'd be in this locker, dude. That's crazy. Hey, I'll take the tag. I can see where you're running. Ah, that's it. GG is dead. Okay. Now I just need to find out where the Nia is, and that's a wrap. Good enough, dude. Although, if I'm Nia at this moment, I'm probably chilling my main or looking for a med kit. I could be on the outskirts. Oh, dude, Giga Chat, okay. I'm gonna get Decisive Strike from the Lara Croft. There's the Nia. I saw it. Okay. GG's! That was way more of a challenge. She ran the opposite side, I think, towards Jack. I'm gonna head towards me and see if I can find her. Yeah, she's way out there. And I find it. Lovely. Okay, now all I have to do is she starts to have to stamp out a madness, but I think you can still open the exit gates while you're in madness, right? Fundamentals came in clutch. Absolutely. It's just pressuring priority, taking advantage of survivor mistakes. That's like 90% of your job as a killer, is to be like, oh, survivor made a stupid mistake. Let me take advantage of that. No, I'm not going to chase you. Do it. You got it, dude. Yeah. Because nobody gets out tonight. It's a cool ass name. Look, people are gonna be mad at me for various reasons. They're gonna be mad because I played efficient. But at the end of the day, no survivor is gonna let you off the hook, right? So, like, you guys saw every single time I tunneled this match, it was so easy. People body blocked when they had their endurance, Right, they let me get a free hit there. They unhooked within my terror radius. Pathetic ass camper and tunneler. I'm so sorry that you feel that way. You played like ass. Get fucked. I'm not gonna give you the GG. If you want to be an asshole about it, then be an asshole about it, dude. But you lost. So. Alright, chat. That's Doctor done. Moving on to Legion. Did I have a nice build for Legion? I think I did. I think I had Spirit Fury Enduring on Legion. Yes! The victory! Brutal Strength, Spirit Fury Enduring. I'm running Fuming Mixtape because I think this is one of the best add-ons in the game. Just the fact that, like, your power gives you passive slowdown on anyone that you're currently working on. And you pull people off of gens by nature of putting them into Deep Wound. It's just fucking good. It's good. It feels like value all the time. I still think that, like, okay, cool, Airy Button has some value because you're wasting survivor resources. But Fuming Mixtape, man. Like, this is such an undervalued perk. And, like, more times than not, I'm going to be out of my power. So, I'm never too stressed about it. The other benefit of having Enduring and Brutal Strength is I just swing through every pallet. I mean, I'll do that anyway. Because I will 50-50 you at a pallet. Because 90% of the time, your reflexes aren't that fast. Okay, well, not 90% of the time. 50% of the time, your reflexes aren't that fast, and I catch people. Especially if they're not standing on the right side of the pallet. Because you can be holding a pallet from the wrong side. You need to move through it to the other side in order to get the stun. And you can't be standing in the middle of a pallet. I mean, you can. Right? You can stand in the middle of the pallet, right? That'd be a very interesting buff or a change they could do. But again, whenever you're having a really rough match as a killer, whenever you feel like you're getting humbled with your power, you can always, like, pull back on fundamentals to really carry you through the game. Yeah, no, it does get very weird if you are, because I've had that several times where, like, it doesn't register, especially if you're moving while you're doing it as well. Like, if you're standing perfectly still, maybe it works better. And then also, you don't really know which side of the pallet you end up on, so. Nice. Here we go, chat. Oh, yeah. I forget that for some reason my my Legion elo is absurdly high. Dude, I was on a bender with Legion for a long time because I just like, again, I really like fundamental gameplay where all I'm doing is just practicing the fundamentals. I'm just doing basic shit. And for some reason it just works. Right? Because what are fundamentals? Fundamentals is the ability to the fundamentals is the ability to perform really well in chase and in loop. It is to know how to spread your pressure, when you should be dropping chase, when you should be focusing on tunneling, when you should be spreading the pressure equally. Because, honestly, tunneling gets weaker when survivors are just focusing on their objectives. It's not free all the time. Like, if I start tunneling a survivor and they just utilize the 70-second hook timers and they're just focusing on gens, at that point in time, it's way better for me to start hooking multiple people at that time. And start playing hit and run. Because survivors have these tools available to them, you need to start capitalizing on different mistakes that they're making. Because that's how you win as a killer, especially a weaker killer. You don't win off of your perks or your power or anything like that. You win based on survivors making mistakes. Whether out of frustration or sloppy gameplay or one of your perks opened that mistake, that's how you win it. Because you don't have absurd tools at your disposal. What a map, dude. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna use this to get started. No discordance, they're splitting. Let's crack open these. Nothing on gens yet. hurt someone. Sloppy gameplay. I think I catch this. Dude, there's no pallet here. I fucked up. She needs to have live, otherwise I win this. She doesn't. I think I still get this. Ah, dude, the balanced landing coming in clutch. What a gamer, dude. I think at this point I need to leave her. Oh, that gen already did. That's crazy. Let's close that off early. I should theoretically get a lot of value out of here, out of Frenzy. Immediately switch targets. Don't give them a chance to body block here. Remember, I don't have Zanshin, so I don't know where the pallets are anymore. Shit. Unlucky. Even with Friendship Bracelet, just holding the W there worked out so well for them. This is live. Yeah. I need to get it down here and start pressuring. Good gamer. Can I make this? Can you make anything significant before I can? You can make Shack, that's at least something. Let's kickflip this. They're playing so well around this. I'm not going to be able to get anything. I don't have duration. She needs to drop this. Yeah, we're down 2 gens. I'm going to have a massively hard time finding anything here, really. Nice pre-drop. She's like considering... Yeah. I'm not gonna get much of anything here. These survivors are gonna get me massively fucked up. I do have a slight amount of hope here with Feral Frenzy. And there's Discordance there on that side. Doubled on this gen. They're holding it, so I figure... Play this, I don't mind. Dude, these guys are playing so clean. She gets the balance. I'm assuming she's just gonna run straight up here. Nice. There's not a pallet here anymore. Okay, well, fuck, I guess. Crazy gameplay. I don't know how I'm going to be able to recover from this game, though. I need to push someone out ASAP. So we do know that Soccer User is actually going to be running plot twists. I don't know if I can get to... It's that gen, dude. That's back to, like, almost nothing again. I held my momentum there for a second, dude. That's crazy. They're making a rotation for the save here, so I think I can cut them off. They need to be making rotation for the save. Are you fucking insane, woman? Just. Okay. Second hook. I'm down 2 gens, though. I need to immediately get back to that hook. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. They have so many heal perks, bro. Just remember plot twist. Brutal Strength gets us this down here, which is super nice.
They're running slowly out of resources. The one good thing about Batum is that it doesn't have a shit ton of power potential. I'm not gonna pop Frenzy just yet. A bit closer. I'm not gonna make that in time. Yeah, no. This game is kind of already over. It's down. Yeah, let's go chase the Meg. She doesn't have anything in this area, so this is kind of free. He's already down and out. I need to leave them on the ground though. Because basically I cannot let them have this gen for free. Yep. I know she's got plot twist. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch this in time. That's game. Ah, dude, somehow I had to pull up all of my fundamentals there, dude. Because otherwise there's no way I win that game. Like, the only way there I win is because they grieve. Oh, dude, GG's. Oh! That was fucking intense, man. No, I think that literally, dude, if I don't have Fuming Mixtape there, that gen gets popped in my face. Because I don't have time to kick it. I don't have time to stop and kick it. I literally have to run to the other side of the map and deal with all this other shit. Getting a little bit of pressure. They played so fucking well, man. That's crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy, man. Holy shit. This clean-ass gameplay. All of the weaknesses that Legion has. I think I got like one Spirit Fury power there. Brutal Strength actually helped us in a Giga Chad way. One of the best things with Brutal Strength is just forcing them to run back across the front of the pallet so you can get through the pallet and catch them. And dude, very intense game. Very, very intense game. Yeah, let's do another one. Oh, yeah, also Batum Preschool, dude. Holy shit, man. GG's, dude, you guys played so fucking well. I'm doing a game on like fundamentals, and you guys were the best example. You kept me on the edge of my seat. The only reason I won there was two reasons: Fuming Mixtape, being able to trickle down that gen right at the end, and then the Alan Wake and the and you getting a little bit greedy and going for that gen. Which smartest play, but like I had to gamble that you guys were going to do it. I thought you would have run a lot faster away from there. I was so cooked throughout that entire game. It was a fun game, but I don't know what Nia and Meg were cooking. I don't know either. They were vibing. All of you were really good. Like, small amount more coordination, and I just lose. But GG's! That was a fun game. But yeah, again, fundamentals, like, cradling pressure, trying to find the person who was tunnable, realizing that it was impossible, because I wanted to tunnel you, Yui. I wanted to get you out. Like, the second I saw two gens fly, I was like, okay, cool. Yui is priority right now, I need to get her out. Then I realized that there was literally no way for me to do that because you were just that fucking good. You were her. And so I had to double back on that plan and be like, okay, cool. I have to spread pressure right now and get people off of gens in a state where I could try to get two people down. And then maybe I can pivot back towards tunneling you. And then the moment I got that second down, and then Alan Wake got off the hook, I was like, okay, we have a chance. A very slim chance. But dude, that's why I like playing Legion, right? It's not because, like, the gameplay is fun, but they force such tight margins. You have to be so clean. I like that a lot, man. Really fucking game. I did throw by not plot twisting at the end though. Yeah, if you had healed up and like given another health state, there's no way I can win that. There's no way I can win that. Like everything, I got super lucky at the end there because you guys, again, Alan probably thought the gen's 99 because you don't know that I have Fuming Mixtape. I haven't showed, oh god, another format. I haven't showed that I have any kind of gen regression perks. But small margins, small margins. Really love that game, dude. Thank you so much for the play. Best of luck to you the rest of your evening. I hope you have some fucking amazing games. May you not encounter any Kanekis, dude. I called it first chase. No way! That's some ball knowledge right there. Hell yeah, dude. Not many people know about it because I heard the chase music. You heard the chase music? No way! That's crazy, dude. You got it from the fucking chase music? That's like literally, bro. I can't even do that. That's fucking insane. Okay, well, this is gonna be a difficult ass match. Now we gotta see if fundamentals are good enough to carry us. But dude, Queenie, like, or Empress Ghosty, that was fucking dope, man. Thank you guys so much for the game. If you choose to stick around, feel free. Happy to have you. But otherwise, best of luck with the rest of your games. May you never encounter a nurse, or a blight, or a Kaneki, because fuck everything that has to do with them. But yeah, catch you guys around. See you on the ladder. I like the vibe here, though. I do my best. Much love, biscuits. This is gonna be a shit game, though. I'm going to be in so much pain. You know when you load into a lobby as a killer main and you just see all 4 survivors waiting for you, just like... Mid-match! Never mind, you're P100 goal, don't hate you. Look, I don't hate you for playing the character that's cool and fun to play. I hate people who play S-tier killers and still tunnel. I'm like, dude, the entire point is that you don't have to. Their kits are too... Hello, gorgeous. And the point of that was... I am now entirely fucked. No way they're gonna get this done. I need to close this now. They're gonna get that done. They're gonna get that done. I don't know, trust here. Okay, never mind. I was stressing. Not tunneling, that's just kind of poo. Yeah. Look, sometimes it is a very necessary evil of the game and how power creep works. I'm also a firm believer of like... Did I fuck myself here? I did. I'm also a firm believer of like, just don't heal under hook, just fucking run. Right? Because there's a difference between like when a trapper tunnels you out and when a Kaneki tunnels you out, right? Okay, I hear that now. Get anything from this? No. Yeah, we're gonna have to play M1 Andy here. Hello, sweetie pie! Can I get a quick down here? Someone just got a, like a... Okay, yeah, let me get these out. Watch me mind game this. No! That's crazy, dude. I just swing through these. No! She vacuumed! Crazy, dude. Crazy. She's not gonna loop the rest of this, right? Nah, no chance. Do I go for Frenzy here? I still have a ton of time. Yeah, let's go for it. Never mind. Hey, no. Don't do it, man. I told you not to do it, man. Thank you for following, by the way. Welcome to the vibe. Please don't touch my crayons. I am doing my very best. Dude, how the fuck did you heal that far? Dude, okay, we're down immediately to 3 gens, potentially less. That Ashley held us hostage for so fucking long. Yeah. Yeah, we're down to like less than that. I need to permanently regress this gen as much as I can here. Okay. I'm so mad that they don't block this anymore. Brutal strength value. She doesn't make anything from here. This is my second down. I got nothing here. She's placing herself like really correctly as well. I think I need another gen for this for sure. And then I'm down to 2. I'm gonna need to find where fucking Ricky Dicky Doodah is and molest him ever so gently. I thought I could get this. He so confidently vaults. He's the weak link. I'm taking him out now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Grimes. Not wasting God Palette either. That's smart. Doesn't... Where are you going, big man? I'll get the free hits. Back salads? Ooh, what a game. Ah, you motherfucker! I fucking got stuck on the wall! Oh, dude, the game is over. The game is literally over, dude. What do I do? What do I actually do? I have 3 gens, kind of. But, like, actually, what do I do? I have nothing here. I have nothing, dude. Like, I can't even get this guy out because, like, that gen's being doubled over there. I need to sprint across the map right now. Maybe I get there in time. Probably I don't. I don't make this. Yeah, dude. What exactly am I supposed to do there? Like, what do I do in this game, man? There's no level of fundamentals that I can play here. I didn't even, like, have a particularly long chase. I catch this, though. No, you don't, bitch. I forgot that I broke this door. There's no way. She looked so confidently, bro. That's insane. That's insane. She's insane, bro. She's goated. How do you vacuum like that? That's crazy. That's insane, dude. The one match where I have, like, crispy ping. Hey, man. It happens. I get my ass eaten every now and then. There's not enough counterplay on the fucking planet for me to have that one, I'm afraid. He's plot twisted here somewhere in the fucking corner. There you are, you little bitch. GG's, man. You're just better. Yeah, I will take my 1k. Nah, I'm not that bitter, bro. It's fine. Go. Oh, dude! What am I realistically supposed to do in that game? I just get diffed. That, the Sable just held me in chase for way too long. It was incredible. It's super well played. I got diffed, chat! Nice, GG's. It's either that or they were cheating. Because, like,
The weird thing is, right, I know the exact range at which, like, the tip of my basic attack is gonna hit. And I swing from that all the time. You guys will see me swing from max range all the time. Because I've played so long that I know when that's supposed to hit. So it's very weird when I miss that twice in a row. But again, that literally could just be ping. Because remember, sometimes ping steps you forward, sometimes ping steps you back. That's... like, it's a very weird fucking system, and I've noticed this over the time. So, it could be that. I could have gone against people who are cheating ever so slightly. That game was insanely very quickly. That game was quickly. That game was very fast. I felt like I wasn't really able to catch anyone in loops. I also very weird that I was Bloodlust tier 3 and I wasn't able to catch the was it the Michaela or the Nia? Or the Sable or the Nia? You know which one that I was trying to find at that loop. It was very difficult for me to catch her at that loop. And she just keeps running through so confidently. Like she knows she's just going to get away with it, which is absolutely insane. No good player is going to do that. Not repeatedly over and over and over again like that. Especially not against the high ping pair. They'll just drop. So that's like slightly sus. But again, I could just be paranoid. And I got skill diffed, so. And they probably didn't even need any sheets regardless. But what do you, the viewer, think? It could go either way, yeah. That's the worst part. Another one of those games. I will keep to my core principles here, chat. I do see a key, though. Could be problematic. We'll try again. This is the very definition of, like, high cortisol. High cortisol gameplay, dude. We have to see if we can make it. This game is also going to be very, very rough on us. Yeah, no add-ons either. That's the crazy, crazy thing. This is terrifying, dude. I feel like I'm about to get molested. First time, kind of nervous. It's not. I've been down this road before. Literally lost game. Weirdly enough, oh god. Weirdly enough, one of the hardest parts of playing this build is not having instant information. I mean, in the exact wrong direction. You spawned me facing a wall! Crazy, chat. Nothing yet. Oh, okay. Maybe I catch here. Someone's already pre-running me. That live gaming. Nice. I need to change my auras, dude, because the highlights are not good. This Steve is not awake. Or playing the video game. Can I get up here? Maybe. He's already pre-running me, but this might be to her detriment. I don't know if I catch this. No, I don't. But I can get a little bit more injuries here and hopefully create a little bit more slowdown. Especially before my power comes back up. Nice! I will take that. I don't care. I'm using my ping! But no, that was a very sus hit. I'm so sorry, Quan. I should get this pallet now. Really? Do you not look where you're going, buddy? I'm gonna lose Gen for this. Oh, maybe not. Are you a Sabo gamer? No. I don't hear any discordance. Nothing yet. Or Gen there. That Gen over there. Tap this early here. Okay, there's one. There's two. It's playing very sneaky. Gonna pop now. Get a little bit more aggression. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? That was bizarre. Pawn should be getting healed. Just swing at it. Nice. Just drop, bro. Don't hold pallets. I have enduring. I'm gonna swing through every fucking pallet. It costs me nothing. Okay, a little less stressful at the end, but this still could go either way. This gen is high progress. That gen's got something on it. I've already left here. Let's kick this. And then run. I don't think they're gonna be back on this gen. No, they're discordant on that gen over there. That's gonna be the Quan, and I think it's Steve as well. I want to gamble on the Steve play here. Yeah. Let's go back to the pawn here. This is the ace. I don't mind. I don't think you have this pallet. Yes. You have that window though. I am abusing that window a little too much, chat. I'm gonna go to hell for my sins here. They're gonna be so mad. Okay, a bunch of people are mending, which means that they should be on this side. That gen's going all the way back to 0, which is fine. They greeted that gen and it cost them 3 injuries, which in my opinion is not worth it. Is this Quan? No, it's this Steve. It's not really worth me chasing. I'll take this Quan now. Can't really body block anything here. Swing first. Nice. Nani? I hear this, Steve. Okay. If he's gonna stay there, that's a really bad idea. I will take a free hook on him. Oh, he's already out. Okay. Yeah. Understandable, my friend. Have a nice day. No one else is hooked, so he's probably just... Is there a pallet here? He's gonna loot this. No, he's not. He's just running. I don't have Spirit Fury up as of yet. I thought he would double back the window there. I wanted to... Ah! You greedy! You greedy a bit too much there, my friend. Yeah, no, I would not be surprised if Quan DC'd because of the ping. I've got some very sus hits on both, with him and Ace. Oh, that was a very sus hit at the shack. Body block, nice. This Ace is not down. Huge. And I think that that's gonna be him. Yeah, I got some like really bad awkward hits here. I'm gonna let them have this, chat, because this was a really awkward game. I got 2 very sus hits that kind of feel like gameplay exploitation. So I'm gonna let them have it. Okay, you should get anti-camp and pop. I don't know how fast it triggers though, so. He should have it by now, right? I think he should have it by now. Yeah, okay, cool. He should be able to unhook himself. No, but it's a free game. No. No. We're done. No, we're done. Finish your game. I got very sus hits at the window there. Kind of feels like gameplay exploitation there a little bit. I try not to get those super crazy hits. In fact, I was thinking about it earlier, chat, right? So I am a hyping player. I get that it's very, I'm not No, it's fine. You're done. So I thought like a fair trade-off for like understanding that maybe like taking a little less slack from it would just be to permanently lock myself to 3 perk slots. Because, like, I mean, you all see the downside of what it means to play on Hyping, because you guys watch my gameplay all the time. You understand it's not just free hits. There's logic to it, and well, there's downsides as well as the upsides. But the upsides do outweigh the downsides in a lot of big ways. No. I don't want to. I want the game to be over, please, as quickly as possible. It's a conflict of interest with me, because I can see the hits where I'm like, that's a ping hit, or that's gonna look extremely bad on his end. Then I do feel bad there, dude. Because it's not as if I could like take those back. I do wish they would change hit validation and the way it works. Obviously, that's gonna be a massive downside for me, particularly because it is Kiba favored. So there are gonna be like some hits that like I'm inside a player's model and it's not gonna hit. But I would rather have that than like survivors feeling like I get hits that I don't deserve, or me feeling like I get hits that I don't deserve. There you go, lads. Be gone, Patchless Thoughts! Nothing to chase, man. See if I can hold this. I got this. Nice. GG's. Are you shitting me? I lose that chase because of auto aim, and there's the bad ping, chat. He runs across me. Fine, I beat him back to Shack. He's got hope? This motherfucker has hope, dude. Either that or he's got like some serious hacks. Yo, what's up, Lime? Nah, dude, I call hacks. I'm doing it. 100% ping. Yeah, no. It's just, it feels bad. Why'd you give the game up? I got 2 extremely sus hits at main building window that felt entirely unfair. I think Kwante Young DC'd because of that, and I felt super bad for continuing the match after that. Tunneler? Never mind. Never fucking mind. Y'all deserve to die. Nah, dude, it just feels bad, because I definitely got some sus hits there. Was this Steve running Hope? Oh, MFT! Crazy, dude. What a gamer. What a gamer. I would have won that choice. I would have won that chase earlier, by the way. What's up, Lime? How you doing, bud? Yeah. I try to, like, dude, I know I play at high ping, but even then, like, if I get a super sus hit, I try to let some stuff go, but in this situation, it just felt super bad because I hit it twice and then got the DC, so I thought it was because of the DC. But no, apparently, I was tunneling, even though I'd hooked Quante, went around, hooked 2 other people, found Quante again, hooked his ass again, and then he DC'd. I'm the ace? GG's, dude. Good ass game, man. Which ace, though? The distinction kind of matters. Did you just bring the dull key in for swag? I'm hearing Kill King, so that's something. Well done. Okay, I want another good Legion game before we rock it out. Because we got a couple more fundamental killers to play. Key. You're the Giga Chat Ace, just rocking around with the key. Is there any particular reason for the? Oh, excuse me. Is there any particular reason for the key? Or is it just for swag? I brought the key to. You monster, dude! I wish I could have. Did you get? You didn't key tech me. But you can key tech Legion if they're body blocking you, right? Yeah. I'm saying you can key tech Legion if they're trying to body block you, right? Dude, that's nasty. I would have gotten so mad because I wouldn't have clocked it was key teching. I would have just seen you phase through my body and been like, this motherfucker's cheating! Nah, but GG's, man. Well played. Yeah, I didn't feel like a match that was, like, really worth pushing all the way through, you know? It would have been a feels bad. But I think Quante Young needs to maybe take a break from this match if he considers that to be tunneling. Because I could show you tunneling. Good luck next game. Same to you, brother. Good luck, buddy. What you been up to? Are you still playing DVDs at the moment, Lime? You do? That's amazing. Are you Killer Survivor main? Oh god, this guy's been waiting for a second here. Okay. Double toolbox, flashlight, medkits. Do I change the build anyway? We're fine. Survivor been playing a lot more killer lately. That's nice. Any particular killer you've been gravitating towards? Well, like I said, we're doing fundamentals today, so hopefully I might be able to learn something. My bird is looking at me very hungrily right now. She's sitting right over there. I took away her ability to waddle her ass over to my desk, and she's just staring at me. Vengefully. Vindictively. You know what I'm saying? No? You're just mad at me? She likes to get behind my PC and try to eat. I used to be a Spirit main, but I love Crosshair at the moment. She's so... Crosshair's a weird choice. Crosshair's a very weird choice. I haven't played a lot of Crosshair. I feel like I need to start learning that killer again at some point in time. I did play her a lot, obviously, on the PTB. She seemed like very interesting. I like the projectile. I like the way she plays. I like high mobility. She's got a very diverse toolkit. So it makes sense from a Spirit main perspective to want to play that killer. But also, how does she feel after the nerfs? Is she still strong? Not a very heavily played killer anymore. The Shattered Square. What's the bet they spawn to my side? I don't see anything yet. I think they could have spawned main, chat? I see him. Sprint burst already? Crazy. Oh, lucky Bobinis. Sure, I'll take this. Hell yeah. She makes it to the window, that's fine. Just holding W, but you're a little too close for that. Let's do that. Lady, it's not my first rodeo. I played this game before. Oh man, David, you are way too greedy. I get this. I was nowhere near that! Dude, ping! Ping! Gamers! That was ping. I swear to God, that was ping, bro. Brutal strength value? Bro, honestly, this girl is goated here. It's crazy. I don't even think I need Spirit Fury. I think Brutal Strength is good enough on this killer alone. She's the only one with the flashy, so I feel no fear here. Never mind. Apparently another one with a flashlight. I want to go hook over here because the David's right here, and if I can push him up that gen, that's huge. She's gonna make the unhook, and she's gonna make it very risky. Yep. Is this really the game you want to play? Yeah, fuck it. Nice. She doesn't have Breakout anymore, or the other one. Speed. Sorry, darling. You did everything right, but I still caught you here. I'm gonna say that was worth on my part. That David's gonna finish this gen, though. Unless I can make it last second. Bee's dick, Bee's dick, Bee's dick. Where did he go? Just sad. Iron Will Gaming. Oh, he's quirky with it. Nice, but not good enough. Yeah. I'm not gonna tunnel the Jane out just yet, because I don't need to. She's under a lot of pressure right now, and I can get injuries very fast. I'm not super stressed to find her. So I think we should be fine here. Also, she's a South African, so no hate. Nice. There's Discordance. Should be able to get this pretty easily. Getting this. Lost the power early, I can pick this. There's another survivor around here, we know that because of Discordance. It's gonna be the Yui. It's pretty far. Nice, get that. I gamer leaned all the way forward for that. Nice. Arrogante! That gen is still regressing. I don't think I make it back to that gen before David pops it. He's already healed. Not David, sorry, Jenna. I don't know if I... Yeah, no, I don't get this in time, I don't think. I mean, the gen was regressing pretty far. Yeah, we got a free hit on the Jenna here, for sure. And he's not bad. Make it think about a double back. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy, brother! Look where you're going! What a spin, man. What a spin. I thought only one of them had flashies. That's crazy. Second hit for this guy. He did pop that gen. I need to get back to that one very, very quickly. We're down to 2 already, so that's another Discordance play here. They're getting very aggressive with these. I do hear the Dwights. This Yui can be punished, though. That's unlucky. Do I want to go back to the Jonah? Yeah, there you go. Get mind gamed. I thought I could put it to the other side of the pod. Fine. I'd rather not play this. Yeah, you're dead. This is potentially huge if I get this. I was hoping to get the double tap there. I'm fine just getting the hits. Heading back to this gen before they pop it, maybe? That's Discordance. I don't think I get here in time. A miracle if I do. Nah, I don't. That's crazy. They need to heal. But the sure she was there. She's already gone. Nothing on those gens yet. I could do this. A monster. I don't think I make this. They're healing. Have that from me. Ignore her. Head back to this gen. Try to keep the Yui from healing up. So not the Yui, the Jane from healing up. All the way back on that side. I mean, the Jane or the Jonah works out super well for me here. There's the Jane. The window this side. I wanted to run the weak side here. I'll take it. I shouldn't have picked this up. I had the fucking Moria as well. You dumbass. Yeah, no more pickups. Rob, you weren't even in the same group, but it happens, dude. Ping's not always a good thing. I shouldn't have picked up in the first place. I had a Mori. That was dumb as fuck of me. That's just reflex. This one over here. Yeah, no. Discordance is bad here. I just need to find where the Yui is. Or sorry, not the Yui, the make her run back across me here. Nice. Just kill it. I can win a 2v1 here in the endgame. See, this is the power of Moris. And like, I could have absolutely won this so much faster if I'd not fucked that up earlier. Question here is, do I make this? Gotcha. He has to heal and reset. He can't do exit gates. So I can literally just sit here now. Unless GG's on me. There's nothing on that gate yet. He needs to be somewhere else at the moment. I have no idea where he would be, but he still needs to mend at the moment. I'll make the save. He needs to make that mend. I mean, if I were him, I would be somewhere across from mid. Ah, he's healed now. There you are. Nice. Okay, GG's. I will take it. GG's, well played. Some good ass fundamentals there, dude. Okay. That was not easy. That was not easy at all, dude. I could have just moored there, man. Like, the whole point of the moor is to eliminate positions like that. That's crazy.
Everyone running vigil now. Alright, GG's well played, man. Well played, yeah. Again, that's just like decent map control and pressure again. Trying, because it's a very large map, so I need to recognize when I can't chase survivors when I have a little bit of time to chase them. I feel like I'm not explaining that as well when I'm playing. I will try better next game. We do have Demogorgon, which might not seem like an M1 killer. They do have an anti-loot power. But again, also a great demonstration of fundamentals on this killer. Running a very simple build here. Save the best for last. Rapid Brutality makes this killer insanely good. No Way Out, and then Bitter Memory. Just very simple things. And hopefully we'll be able to make a lot of use out of. Not a particularly strong build, but I would say a very saucy one. Only one little more? I'll try to explain a little bit more what I'm doing. I feel like that comes across better. Sometimes I get too fixated. It's very easy to get lost in the sauce and forget to talk, basically. What do you guys think? About another kind of a perk that could really help tunneling, and that would be a perk that kind of like Thanatophobia, that benefits you based on how many survivors are remaining in the trial, you know? It has to be something strong. Like if Ruin was up at, if Ruin was strong, right? We've got another streamer! If Ruin was strong, I want to run Lethal Pursuer here. Change this build. I'm gonna run a Lethal. I think we can still get a right. Let's run Lethal Zanshin. I think Save the Best for Last is still pretty decent here. Maybe let's run Oppression. And then... what else do I really want here? Oh, honestly, Fearmonger's not bad. I feel like Fearmonger's pretty cheeky. Maybe Barbecue and Chili. That way we have decent map mobility here. Or map knowledge here. And hopefully we can make use out of it. This shouldn't be a free game. Okay, then we'll go again. Killer that does have an anti-loop power. Fairly decent anti-loop power. But still relies heavily on fundamentals and map pressure. You don't have the most insane anti-loop power. You don't have the most insane mobility. He's like every other killer that came after Demogorgon that does exactly the same thing that Demo does, has power crept him. Yeah, let's see if they spawn together or separate. That is a Shroud of Separation. We're immediately just gonna pop the portal down here and then start heading towards the side of the map. No gens off rip. There is someone towards my left and a bit of a dead zone here, so we are gonna approach them. Let's see their massive ass cosmetics here. This is Sprint Burst. They're gonna have to give me this pallet. Yeah, this is fine. I will eat this. And then I don't have to loop them at Shack here. They're not even gonna loop at Shack, they're just gonna run. But I want to pressure people on gens at the moment. So here's much better. This is Fearmonger value, maybe. This is the streamer. But they would try to go for that window there. They're not. They're running left here. Nothing just yet. This is a very difficult structure to loop. I think it's best for us to actually leave this. Because we cannot easily get it down here. So it's much better for us to actively just leave this. That's something else to do.
We want to create pressure on other points in the map, and like staying there to fight that is not going to do anything. Okay, I didn't see any other gens pop at that moment. She's run all the way out. I'm very slow on my first down here. Yeah. She needs to make a very difficult decision here, and she chooses wrong. That's fine. Got very hit. If the survivors are anything like we know what they're going to try to do, no, they're not. We lose one gen. We might lose another gen here. We should. Let's see if I can get this. If I'm lucky, this and maybe. She loses this. She should drop off immediately. There you go. She's already gone. I do have undetectable here for like 2 seconds. She's pre-running me quite hard. Doubles back. There you are. Unlucky on my side. I don't know if I can get much more from this. Dude, what a game. Got this. We are gonna lose this if we're not careful. Yeah, she's just running at pallets here. She's not that good at looping though, so that might be a good side for us. There's 2 survivors on that gen. Let's push them off here. Maybe get some oppression. We're gonna be in massive amounts of trouble, chat. I don't have a lot of answers here, I'm afraid. What a fucking juke, dude! I got my ankles all the way broken. Again, I can't really chase here. I lose if I just chase here. I need to leave again. Nothing on this. If I just chased her, like, there's nothing. I'm sure if we're sitting on this. Again, nothing, but I can go down here to this. And maybe get something. Dude, they're just pre-running, man. I'm gonna have a massively difficult time here because I can't... Like, I can't approach them. They're just leaving. Okay, I need to start winning chases aggressively. That's a mistake on her part. Maybe I can capitalize. We'll see. She shouldn't have anything here, just the window. I'm gonna lose another 2 gens for this chat easily. We need to hook and then fuck off really, really quickly here. I've got a dead zone that I can work with, but still nothing else outside of that. No gens, no pressure. I need to tunnel. I thought I could get that before she did that. We're down to 1 last gen. It's fine. Dumbass, I'm not stupid. You're gonna be healing over this hot girl. Wanna play? She's back up already. This gameplay is this gameplay. I need something, dude, and I've got nothing. They're all healed again. I've got nothing, dude! Literally nothing. I guess the only thing I can do right now is aggressively hold a 3-gen. They're all here, though. None of them are really, like, at this. I can kind of hold this position. Kind of. And basically just prevent them from walking up. But that's, like, that's about it. Basically. This should heal and reset here. This one. There's a second one that's coming over here. Popping. Else. Someone's already working on that. Oh, full resets, man. That's a full reset, dude. Like, what do I do now? This one, that's 2. That's great. How? Oh, I don't have Fearmonger. I thought I did. That's crazy. I'm gonna come back here and reset. Someone's plot twisted in the corner of the map, I suppose. Ah, that's greedy. Sorry, love. I don't have much of a choice here. Remember, I still have it on the portal here. I've got nothing on this side. Let's go back here. Okay, it pushes back up. No one's on that gate yet. She's going for the pickup there. Sorry, love. Very nice jukes, though. See if I can turn this into anything, though. She's already gone because of Sprint Burst. This is already gone here. Can I convert this into anything? Not really. But she's fully healed. Oh god, fucking... FTP, FTP. Let's get you back down. Okay. Probably nothing. There's like, it's so little here that I can do in this moment. The thing is now, do I be salty about this and like try to take the 1k and accept the L, or... Yeah. You know what? Actually, I think it's fine. Yeah, that's fine, brother. I'm not gonna get more than a 1k here, I don't think. Yeah, I couldn't hack at this game. Stop putting bad thoughts in my head, Rick. Yeah, it's fine. Respect, man. Respect. Respect. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. I can't pull more than a 1k out here, so like I'm not gonna salt the wound here. Very, very tricky game. I couldn't get a committal chase. The pre-running is quite brutal, especially in these situations, because I can't get close enough to them to really use any of my you're on thin ice, barely. Because I can't get close enough to them to actually engage in a chase. Most of them are just pre-running. This is the prevalence of Sprint Burst, and this is why I'm like, bring back fucking Dead Hard, dude! I missed that shit. You're on thin ice. His Sprint Burst is significantly less interactive. I should have brought Fearmonger, honestly, but I don't know if that's gonna help me much more than that. Do you want to die? Do you want to die? So it's very much a challenge. It's where are the rest of you? Hello. Oh, like a good old-fashioned sled race. Let's go, Sean. Hell yeah, let's do it. Oh, no! That's not what I wanted to do! That's not what I wanted to do! I'm trying to swing! Oh no! I tried to swing, Chad! Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry! Me too as well, I guess. We're in this deep, chat. We might as well. I wanted to swing, Chad! I wanted to swing! Oh no! I'm so fucking sorry. I wanted to swing. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, GG's guys. Well played. Well played. No, very, very difficult match because sprint burst, and then just two dead hearts. It's just really these guys finding them both times and then not being able to get like an actual chase is very, very challenging. Right? Because, like, what am I supposed to really do in those situations? Extremely, extremely challenging. And I couldn't really find the Yui or the Tori. I feel like if I see Sprint Burst, I should just leave them alone. Because, especially on a killer that doesn't have, like, a lot of catch-up mobility, I'm not, like, there's nothing I can really do. Right? That's why I think Sprint Burst is one of the most frustrating perks in the game. Just due to the fact that if you use it well, you make the killer's life so much harder. Because you just don't interact, right? Like, that's the clean way to use Sprint Burst, is just to be like, I'm not playing your game anymore. Weak build, though, realistically, let's be honest. This should have been Fearmonger, 100%. Would have been much, much better. Much better. Yeah, chat. I think we're gonna wrap it up with one more game. Let's head back to, like, save the best for last. A rapid brutality. No way out. And then Bitter Murmur. I'm super happy with this. I'm okay with this. I don't mind this too much. Although I do feel like maybe I should have better overall. My brain is just completely backed here. Okay. We give them an actual challenge this time, chat. Lethal. Zanshin. Let's go with Vecnus perk. Then let's go with another perk. I'm just gonna go. You know what? The perk that they're never gonna expect. Actually, maybe a better perk is like literally. Honestly, yeah. I don't mind this perk. Let's run that. Got Memoria again. Let's give them a true game. With one of those lunges. Watch. Watch. Don't say shit, Deshin. Don't say shit. We're gonna give it. Okay, actually, go to the chat. Go to the chat and be like, okay, no more fucking around. Sweat time. It's time to game, chat. I'm putting my ego on the line for this one. You are going to see me play Dead by Daylight like I haven't played in a long time. Unless they give me fucking Batum. I'm gonna be real salty if they give me fucking Batum. We can work with Temple of Purgation. I'm not gonna start with the portal. I'm actually just gonna start moving. Yeah, okay. Split spawn. There's one over there. Someone's running. Guys, you need to wake up. Chop chop, my friend. Someone's already on this gen here. Grab a free one. I can go for M1 here. That's fine. We know the Claudette doesn't have Sprint Burst just by the fact that she didn't immediately leave that gen. So I say we can push her down right now, especially because she's running in a bit of a dead zone. 2 on there. Needs to make it to a window. That's fine. I'm just gonna go for the snap pick. I'm kind of in a good place here to do so. And then we want to head to that gen over there that's got a lot of progress on it. ASAP. This is Soma. Oh, that should work. You can kind of curve these sometimes. With a little bit of a hesitation there. Swing for it. Nice. I'm fine with that. I just want to head back here and grab this. Okay, nothing on here yet. The Claudette has been unhooked. I didn't pop a portal down there just yet. Can do this one. This is kind of a sick palette. I need to get rid of this. It's GTFO. Doing there, miss skill check. Let's head back to that side now. The Claudette is healed up. This is still sparking. I see crows. Which means someone's crossing. Not a lot of presence on this gen as of yet. This doesn't really do me any favors. Don't run back from me, please. Thank you. You're the only person with a flashlight. We are gonna portal this hook. especially right by Shack. We're gonna want a portal close to the pallet. And that's fine. We are gonna head back through this gen. Because if Claudette's on here, we're gonna use turn back the clock, pop this quickly. Nice, it is the Claude. This is huge. No, it's not the Claude. It's fucking Soma again, which doesn't really help us too much. I would much rather find the early. She's headed back for this. It's fine. I'm gonna run back to this hook, no problem. Grab Emma Clit while we can. Guys, don't heal under hook. This is the Claudette again. Didn't mind having that. You should have hit the Oh, by a pixel, baby! By a pixel. You see that drag back? I love my thing sometimes. Get that hit. Love to see it. She is just dropping pallets for days. This is popped already. We're gonna lose here. I need to push this Claudette out very quickly. If I can. Everyone is injured now. That is kind of huge for me. But everyone should be healing right now. Yeah, there's Emma. Yeah, I'd be healing corner as well. For it. We know the Fung has a flashy. I'm not going to care for it. I'd rather grab this. I need to hook by this. Yeah, that gen is the one that I need to care about. Hopefully I can pop a portal down there before it gets finished. It might be too late. Come back, focus, got it, dude. God, I'm so happy they added strafing to the Demogorgon now. Can I play this palette? Not really. I think it's much better if I just do this right here. And I can leave this for like 2 seconds. I need to defend other gens. It's pretty smart. Fung is back here now. Should be healing. Claudette is already healed, which means they are most likely back on this gen. No, they're already healed up. No doubt. Okay, Claudette needs to be pushed out of the game quickly. I don't know where the fuck she is, though. That's the question. There she is. This is perfect. I'm just gonna coup for this. No? I still have 2 gens. She's got very limited options here. That was very smooth. You're lucky I hit that one piece of collision, dude. Missing here. You gonna fucking stare attack me, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy. Game is now over, I think. It's insane. I don't really have a play here. Other than I need to adjust the strategy. Soma is. More than likely that gen. Found her. Okay, they're gonna try and recover and reset. It's insane. Claudette's already healed up. New value there. If I didn't swing that like that, I would not have made that. I need to keep 4 fundamentals here. She's already back on that. I don't care too much. It's that gen that matters to me. Which Claude should be on? Head straight back here. You guys need to get the fuck out. Okay, we've got not 2. Claudette is definitely the weaker Reaper here. Projectile. We could stay here or I can go deal with this. I need to go back here. Good, I'm mind gaming the shit on myself here. Game is not yet over. Basically need to try and get over to that gen. So I'm going to take the long walk here and hopefully I might be able to stall that. If I'm lucky here. Or at the very least find them while they're lacking. Get a crew swing. Yeah. Not too late. Head back here because gate is right there. I don't have nearly enough people injured here. No. My best bet is to kind of just proxy this. See if I can pull something out of my ass. Nothing on that side yet. Alright, let's get it, girly. Should run backside, it's gonna go for the window. Make that. That's clutch, dude. What a play. What a play. Yes. GG's well played. Much better game. Much better game. Still couldn't get there in the end though. I had a stronger early game and then they got me in the mid game there. Well played. GG's, dude. Yeah, honestly, they clocked me. Super strong. GG's. Very fun game. Super well played. Hell yeah, man. Honestly, like genuinely really well played there. They caught me for like as much as they could. Not me. I play like shit. You played fine, dude. Mostly it was like getting caught up at the Claudette there when I could have, like, Resurgence is such an insane perk. Like, maybe the worst person I could have tunneled. I should have just gotten Zezran out. I could have killed him and forced his content to be boring. Yeah, dude. Well played, though. Genuinely strong game. Fuck yeah, dude. A little bit tighter of gameplay in the mid game, and then maybe I make a better comeback throughout there. Could have held my gen spread a little bit better, I think. It's such tough decisions, very close calls. Catching the Claudette morale and then like body blocking for her, absolutely insane. Yeah, it's whenever I get to play survivors like this where I'm like, damn, I am rusty. It has been a while. I am no longer the killer I once was. I must now weep. Anyway, chat, thank you ever so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure, as it always is. I will see you beautiful human beings most likely on Sunday. I think I'm gonna call it here on a high note, guys. You know what I mean? We'll work a little bit more on the video. I think Coup de Grace could have been swapped out for another regression perk, and I might have been able to get this. But I'm happy with that performance. That was super fun, dude. What's up, Dagger Philip? Why do you always arrive when I'm about to finish the stream, dude? Yeah, but chat, I should be back on Sunday evening, maybe, yes, no, possibly. We might do some variety gaming, you never know. I've been told that you guys want to see me play some Soulsborne games, you know? I was too late. Once again, brother. It is saddens. But I'm sure you'll make it to the next one. This is super fun. I do want to go finish up and work on the video script now. There is much to do, much to do. Much to do, much to do. But this has been fun, guys. I really enjoy doing these streams like this, and I hope you guys learned some fundamentals, even though I felt like I was lacking a lot today. And I got super focused. I need to learn how to better commentate over my gameplay when I'm focused, right? I think that's somewhere where I could like genuinely improve. But also, I feel like I'm trying to perform to a level that I no longer can. Where you kind of look like George Washington. Since fucking when, bro? How did you get from South African to George Washington? What happened? No. My hair is slicked back right now because there's product in it that's supposed to help rejuvenate it because my hair is crispy from all the dyeing that I've been doing to it. It is now dead. Yeah, no, I definitely made some fumbles in the mid-game, missing some certain things. But chat, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. I will see you on Sunday. Hopefully I might go live on Sunday. I might take the time to work on the video, because I do want to get that done ASAP, and I'm sure you guys all want to see that done ASAP. So, nevertheless, I will let you all know. If you're not part of my Discord already, please do feel free to join !Discord in the chat to join and become a part of that if you guys feel up to it. If you haven't joined already, that way you can know when I am live, when I choose to be entertaining. Otherwise, much love biscuits, everybody. We are going to raid out. I want to see if the human being that I am is possible. Alright. This is the survivor who just whooped my ass, so we're gonna go raid out to him. Or them. Not sure. But, yeah, much love biscuits, guys. Fuck ass ping. Emma Clit was very upset about my ping, I will say so. His ping. Their ping! Big Angie chat. Big Angie. Alright, chat. Much love and biscuits. Please do go show some love to this amazing survivor. They did beat us. Complete skill diff on my part. I'll catch all you guys on Sunday. Much love. Bye.